Good morning, everyone. We were reading the chapter The Sound of Music about the Evelyn Glen. So, we were read that in this part, Evelyn is a Scottish girl and she was very fond of music and lost her hearing power at the young age. So, when she noticed very first she noticed she was 8 years old, and at the 11 years she was completely deaf just due of nerve damage. And she never gave up hope and never looked back. She was determined to lead a normal life and pursue her interest in music. So the teachers of Evelyn, they always discouraged her, but Ron Fromm always encouraged her, and he made her learn music by making her feel different notes through her body. ये सब हमने अभी पहले तक पढ़ा है. Okay, now today we are going to start the next paragraph. She never looked back from that point onwards. She toured the United Kingdom with a youth orchestra, and by the time she was 16, she had decided to make music her life. She auditioned for the Royal Academy of Music and scored one of the highest marks in the history for the Academy. She gradually moved from orchestral work to solo performance, and at the end of her 3-year course she had captured most of the top awards. Now once Evelyn overcame the hurdle, she started sensing the different sounds through different parts of her body, okay, that we have already read. She progressed in her career. So, Evelyn taught the United Kingdom and performed with the youth orchestra. Okay, now orchestra means a group of musicians, and by the time she reached the age of 16, she had decided to make music her life. Okay, she had decided to make music her life. Okay, so now what happened, Evelyn gave an audition for the admission to the Royal Academy Music, and her score was the highest in the history of Academy. Okay, वहाँ पे सबसे highest जो marks उसने obtain किए थे वो उसी के marks थे. And show हिस्ट्री ऑफ द एकेडमी, रॉयल जो म्यूज़िक जो एकेडमी थी उसमें सबसे हाईएस्ट मार्क्स एवलिन ने ही स्कोर किए थे. सो इनिशियली एवलिन performed in a group and she got well in her music. As she got confident and then she started performing alone. Okay, तो उससे पहले वो हमेशा ग्रुप में परफॉर्म करती थी. जब वो कॉन्फिडेंट होगी, आफ्टर दैट शी performing alone, and she had achieved all the top awards by the time. And all for this, Evelyn won't accept any hint of heroic achievement. If you work hard and know where are you going, you will get there. And she got right to the top, the world's most sought after multi-percussionist with a mastery of some thousands instruments and hectic international schedule. Now what happened, if anyone says that Evelyn has done something great, she does not acknowledge that she is very humble and down to earth. Okay, so Evelyn says that there are two important things for success: firstly hard work, and secondly your aim. She says that if you work hard and if you have an aim, then you will definitely achieve it. So here Evelyn worked hard and had an aim to become the most sought musician of the world. Now the sought after means the most popular, okay, or in demand. Okay, तो वो दुनिया की सबसे most popular और demand में थी. इसका short of का मतलब होता है means most popular or in demand. So she gained mastery of almost 1000 musical instruments and she is the most popular multi-percussionist of the world. She has a very busy schedule, has programs and concerned all over world. It is intriguing to watch Evelyn function so effortlessly without hearing. In our in our 2-hour discussion, she never missed a word. Now what happened? When you watch Evelyn work or performance so effortlessly, although she cannot hear, you get very curious because she can identify the slightest साउंड मेड बाय द म्यूज़िकल इंस्ट्रूमेंट. ओके, वो बिल्कुल नहीं, आपको बहुत ज़्यादा आप क्यूरियस हो जाओगे जानने के लिए कि वो इतना अच्छा म्यूज़िक बजाती हैं जबकि उसको खुद को सुनाई नहीं देता है. नाउ हियर द राइटर टुक एवलिन्स इंटरव्यू. जो राइटर जो है डॉब्रा, वो एक इंटरव्यू ले रहे हैं और उसमें वो कह रहे हैं कि शी जो एवलिन जो है और जो इंटरव्यू जो था इनका लास्टेड फॉर 2 hours. वो इंटरव्यू 2 hours तक चला एंड सी इज डैट एवलिन नेवर मिस्ड अ सिंगल वर्ड दैट शी स्पोक. ओके, जो डॉब्रा कॉली ने जो वर्ड बोला था, तो वो कह रहे हैं कि जो एवलिन थी उन्होंने एक सिंगल वर्ड उनका मिस नहीं किया था, जो जो क्वेश्चन उन्होंने उनसे पूछे थे. इवन मैन विथ bushy beards give me trouble, she laughed. Okay, now beards means जो दाढ़ी जो होती हैं, the hair on the chin of the man. Okay. now जो एवलिन है वो कहती है कि those men who have long huge bushy beards give her trouble. Okay, वो कैसे ट्रबल देते हैं? when they speak she cannot see their lip movement as their lips are covered with the bushy beards. Okay, तो उसको सुनाई नहीं देता था, तो वो क्या करती थी, उसकी जो लिप्स, जो भी सामने जो पर्सन था वो बोलता था, उसके लिप्स उनके मूवमेंट देख के वो समझ लेती थी कि वो क्या बोल रहा है. ओके, और जो क्या होता था कि जो बियर्ड मैन थे उनसे उनके लिप्स बियर्ड से कवर्ड हो जाते थे, तो उसको उसमें ट्रबल होती थी. शी लाव्ड. इट इज़ not just watching the lips, it is the whole face, especially the eyes. She speaks flawlessly with a Scottish lilt. Now, my speech is clear because I could hear till I was 11, she says. But that doesn't explain how she managed to learn French and master basic Japanese. Now what happened? अभी हमने देखा कि उसको प्रॉब्लम हो रही थी कि जो बियर्ड मैन होते हैं उनके मूवमेंट्स, लिप के मूवमेंट्स जो होते हैं वो देख नहीं पाती है. नाउ शी सेज दैट शी डजंट ओनली सी द लिप मूवमेंट ऑफ द पर्सन फेस. ओके, वो सिर्फ उनके लिप मूवमेंट ही नहीं देखती थी, शी सीज द होल फेस. दैट मीन्स द एंटायर एक्सप्रेशन ऑफ द फेस ऑफ द स्पीकर एंड मेक्स एवलिन आइडेंटिफाई दैट और नो that what the person is saying. Okay, चेहरे के एक्सप्रेशन और उसे देख के पता चल जाता था. and the expression of the eyes are the special. Okay, because they help her to make out what the person is saying. Now the writer says that Evelyn's speech is flawless. Okay, and she has a Scottish accent. नाउ जो राइटर हैं वो बोल रहे हैं कि एवलिन की जो स्पीच जो है बहुत ही फ्लॉलेस है और उसका जो एक्सेंट है वो भी स्कॉटिश है. इवन वो बहुत उसका एक्सेंट स्कॉटिश होने के बावजूद भी वो बहुत अच्छा सा बोलती है. एवलिन सेज दैट शी कैन स्पीक क्लियरली बिकॉज शी हैड लर्न द लैंग्वेज. शी स्टडीड till the age of 11 and till the time she could hear. उसने जब तक उसको सुनाई दे रहा था तब तक उसने पढ़ाई की थी. बट आफ्टर बिकमिंग डेफ शी ऑल्सो लर्नड. ओके, आफ्टर बिकमिंग डेफ, ओके, शी ऑल्सो लर्नड फ्रेंच एंड जापानीज. So one wonders that how could she learns two new language despite her deafness. Okay, so this is enough for today. We will continue the remaining part of the chapter in our next video.